We're going to Boardwalk, Disney's Boardwalk.
So today we have reservations at the Trattoria al Forno.
Yeah, what she said.
Trattoria al Forno,
Yeah.
the Italian restaurant at the Boardwalk. So we are going to try it out. We've heard some good reviews, mixed reviews, so we are on our way over there.
Trattoria del Forno.
Trattoria al Forno.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys later.
So we went to the Italian restaurant at the Boardwalk called
Trattoria al Forno.
and had a great meal, and this is what we're going to talk about.
All right. For first, when we get there, we did go around the Boardwalk Resort, which was pretty impressive.
Yeah, you know, it's a really nice resort. I was impressed with the lobby. It had a beautiful lobby. Most of the resorts do, but this had a beautiful lobby, a beautiful layout. It felt very homey. I would love to stay at that resort.
It had nice displays, like a little merry-go-round and old figurines of their theme park, of what it used to be like.
Yeah, the thing is I'd want to stay at one of those right out front where it overlooks the water. And I know that would be so pricey, I'd probably be stuck at one of the ones at the back. It's really a huge resort. Mm-hmm. If you've ever flown on the Skyliner, you could tell how big it is. But man, it was very nice. I loved also that you go in through the check-in area, and then when you go out on the other side, you had that big open green yard with the deck sitting out there.
Yeah, you can see it from the balcony, and then that big open green area, they show movies, and I guess they do a lot of activities there. So it was really, really nice. But, you know, when you see the boardwalk, the resort through the boardwalk, it doesn't look as big as if you go in through the back, which is the main entrance. So that was pretty nice.
Yeah, you can't tell how big it is. And you can't see the pool area from the boardwalk, but it had a really nice big pool area there with the slide and everything.
Yes.
Very family-oriented. You can't find a more convenient location.
Yeah.
Tucked away right behind Epcot.
Yeah, and then you go outside and you're in the boardwalk, which if you haven't been before, there's tons of restaurants.
Yeah, so before we went to
Trattoria al Forno,
we did some shopping. You know, they have a general store and a place with clothing and things like you'd find at every resort.
Well, we really didn't do shopping. We just went and looked.
We looked at everything. We window shopped inside. They have, just like a boardwalk at the beach or something, they have some games set up. So we saw the people shooting basketballs, trying to win stuffed animals, and ring toss. They had a few others, whatever that water gun game is. Yeah. They had things out there on the boardwalk. They always have some entertainers. There's places out there to get like a corn dog or the mozzarella stick on a fried mozzarella on a stick.
You can rent a bike.
Yeah.
A bike of 4 that you can go around the boardwalk. So that was nice.
And I'll tell you, just something we haven't talked about, but when you book these reservations at the Disney restaurants, the app is awesome. I use the app to book the restaurant. But if you show up at the restaurant to check in, you're going to have to wait in line. There's always a long line. But you can check in right there on the app. So within 15 minutes of our reservation time, we get on and you just go ahead and check in, and then they send you a text message when they're ready, and then you show up and you don't have to wait in that long line. That's true with all the Disney restaurants that we've used so far. Yeah. So when we finally went to
Trattoria al Forno,
it was a great experience.
It was really good. We wanted to sit outside, but because they thought that it was going to rain, they recommended we sit inside. So we had a table for 2, and it was really nice. What did you have to drink? Was it a beer?
Yeah, I had a beer.
And I had a
whatever
sangria.
The second one on the list is, the draft beers, and it was very, very good. It's an Italian draft, but yeah.
I had a red sangria, and it was really good. So we first started with, they bring you a bread.
Yeah, man. It's like ciabatta rolls.
Yes.
And the oil. You know how you go to an Italian restaurant, they give you the oil and the herbs to
like
dip
Carrabba's.
it in. This one had the oil, but it was also had roasted garlic inside of it. I think the roasted garlic was roasted in the oil.
If you ever been to the garlic at Daytona Beach, they give you a big garlic and then with the oil. Well, this one is little pieces of roasted garlics. So I'll show you the video. You literally have to mash it and then put it in the it was
really, really good.
It was so good.
I mean, we've had a lot of, typically the bread experience at all these Disney restaurants is top notch, and this is no exception. I don't know if this is the best, but man, because of the oil and the roasted garlic, you have a tough time beating that bread.
Yeah. Then we had a antipasta salad for an appetizer, but it fed both of us.
It was an antipasta salad.
No. It was just.
We ordered a salad. We asked them, is it big enough? How big is it? Well, depends on your appetite. But for us, it was big enough for us to split. So we just did the appetizer with the bread. They had a few other things. What's the mozzarella balls called?
The arancini balls.
Yeah, they have those too. But
it was enough.
We were satisfied with that, especially knowing we were getting the main courses.
Yeah, so the salad was good, and then for dinner we decided to have 2 different meals and split it. So we had the chicken parmesan, and then their oven. They have those brick oven pizzas. So they have their regular cheese, pepperoni, everything, and then they always have a seasonal one. So we went with the seasonal one because that's what she recommended.
Well, it had no meat on it. It's a meatless pizza, but it had the zucchini. The cheeses,
sun-dried tomatoes.
Was there artichokes on there? Maybe?
Artichokes, sun-dried tomatoes, and roasted garlic.
And it was a garlic base, so it didn't have a tomato sauce base. It was a garlic base.
It was garlic base.
This was an awesome pizza. I've never had a pizza without meat that I really liked, but this one was just outstanding.
It was amazing.
It was really good.
I mean, the chicken parmesan was good, but the pizza, that seasonal veggie pizza, was to die for.
I do think that the chicken parm was really, really good and high quality too. Had we not had the pizza that was so good, we may have just been raving over it. But it was excellent as well.
But the pizza was
I found also, how sometimes you'll eat chicken parm and you get this full feeling from the pasta.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that way. Or maybe it's because I only had half of it. But it was very light, it felt like very fresh pasta, which I do think they make on site, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, aren't they the ones that they use? Oh no, that wasn't the one that
no,
they
wrong
used
restaurant.
From
She's getting her restaurants mixed up.
We've been trying so many. Anyways, the pizza was to die for. We were going to get dessert, but we knew we wanted to go to Cake Bake at the Boardwalk, at the end of the Boardwalk, so we didn't get any dessert.
Do you like Cake Bake?
Well, so Cake Bake is absolutely very pretty. It's very bougie. All those beautiful chandeliers and the gold
I don't know
and
about
the
that.
pink
I don't know
and
about
all that.
bougie, but it's very fancy.
It's very bougie. So we went in and we decided to get. What coffee did you get?
I don't know, a pumpkin something
Pumpkin,
because
which was
it's
good.
the season, but it was good.
But we
Spice latte. They put my name on it. They tried to flirt with me, but I said no. I'm taking it.
So how is it?
It's excellent. It's really good. I like it.
What is it? Pumpkin spice latte?
Pumpkin spice latte. Yeah.
Would you get it again?
Yeah, I would get it again. I'll probably get a larger one instead because for the $2 extra, I think it's worth getting the bigger size.
Because that one's too small?
No, but it's just for the cost. I think that $2 more is a better value to get a large one.
They had a seasonal apple pie, apple something.
Yeah.
Pie.
Something
cake,
that we wanted, they didn't have.
but they didn't have it.
That was it. Yeah, whatever they had for the season, they were out.
So we got the peanut butter cup mousse.
Yeah.
Mousse cup, which was very.
It was very good.
Very moist. It was so good. Guys, this chocolate peanut butter mousse is so good.
It was
I
good.
like the word moist.
I don't know if anything's worth the price at Disney. I mean, everything's expensive, but it is, as long as you get something you like. It was high quality. It was good. I thought.
I mean, the cake slices, we didn't have any of the cake, but they ran about $22 a slice. They are pretty big.
Is it that much?
Yeah, the cake slices. But we got the peanut butter mousse cup, which was very good, and then we got a magic bar. Because I always
brought the
bars.
magic bar home with us.
And they put a little glitter on the magic bar, but you see it has the layers.
Pixie dust, babe. That's pixie dust.
And coconut on top. So that was, we had that the next day because we were stuffed. But that was very good. So, would you go back to Trattoria al Forno?
Oh, yeah, I would. If you really, this is, to me, I would a traditional Italian person that loves traditional Italian restaurants like it, I don't know, but I'm telling you, it was delicious. It was one of the better meals we've had. I mean, I don't think we've had a bad one yet with our playing around with these restaurants.
Yeah.
But this was really, really good.
It was molto bene.
I'd absolutely go to
Trattoria al Forno.
Again.
Me
and
too.
Enjoy it. In fact, I probably will. We all have already told some friends about it. They want to go with us, so we'll probably make reservations. Now, I'll say this. Keep in mind that this resort, if they handle the parking the right way, it's a little different than others because of the popularity of the Boardwalk. Whenever you have to have reservations like with every Disney resort to get in there. But when you show up, they're going to give you a 3-hour parking pass. We were only there for maybe 2 hours, 2.5. Have plenty of time, but you're not going to be able to stay there all day and go ride the Skyliner and walk all around to the other resorts. It's just for that Boardwalk resort, because you won't have time to do that. Now, I don't know how strictly they enforce it, but I do know that they have they're able to register the time that we check in. I did see a lot of security staff around. I didn't see anybody checking cars per se to see if they were supposed to be there, but they're around. So I would just plan on making the trip to the Boardwalk, go eat at
Trattoria al Forno.
enjoy the cake bake, the Boardwalk, the resort, and be done in 3 hours, because you're only the other resorts, we've not had that. They just check us in, you can park, do what you want. But this resort, because limit is limited in space and how popular it is, you only have 3-hour time limit in your parking pass.
Okay. All right. Ciao. Arrivederci.
Have a great day. Bye.